Hello, my viewers. Welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal Live. In today's video, we're discussing will the Steelers draft Desmond Ryder in the first round? I've been seeing a lot of things on the Steelers. I was looking at the Steelers news and the headlines and stuff that's going on. And RP to Dwayne Haskins. Actually, a moment of silence, 10-second moment of silence for Dwayne Haskins. Okay, I had a I always look at the news headlines and stuff like that to see what's going on, like to see anything, maybe like if we like there any like rumors and any reports and stuff that I can see, and I can like, okay, the Steelers looking to draft this guy, they're looking to draft that guy, or they're thinking about signing this free agent, or they're thinking about moving this guy to the starting line, the different stuff like that. And I kept seeing that people saying the Steelers might draft Desmond Ritter if he like falls to 20. There's like a report that saying that there's like reports that saying like the Steelers should and they might, and like it's a rumor that they saying that they might do it. So I was like, Desmond Ritter. Me, like I did the QB list of the QBs I wanted us to, like, if we did take a QB, I had Malik Willis. I was like Malik Willis. And I said maybe can he pick it, and I had that's really the only people I had in the first round and stuff too. Desmond Ryder. I keep saying his name wrong. Desmond Ryder. I feel like he'd be cool too. Like seeing some of his stuff, but I don't really want us to take a quarterback in the first round. I want us to take a player. Like, wait, let me just rephrase it. Let me just start. Let me get to that later. Desmond. Let me get to Desmond Ritter, like analysis basically. Desmond Ritter, he got speed on him. He ran a 4.49, I believe, at the combine. He had a he about 6'3", 200, like he had a smaller stature. He like 200 like 10, 11 pounds, like around that. But he can seal the pocket. He had the height to seal the pocket. He's very good in the pocket because he has the being a quarterback who's mobile. Of course, you have your own specialty would be moving in the pocket and having great pocket awareness and stuff, and this great escapability. And he has a good arm. He can push the ball downfield. He plays some hero ball. Sometimes he did a little too much instead of like throwing stuff. Sometimes like some quarterbacks try to make a play and make plays happen. Instead of throwing the ball out. But overall, he's pretty good. But in my opinion, I want us to take a quarterback in the first round because like I want us to take a player who's going to help us now, like who's going to help us like like next year when we playing, like who's going to actually have ability to play. Because like the quarterback they're not going to start unless they go crazy in training camp. But that's not going to happen. They're not going to start. And they're not gonna start the first game. Even if they did go crazy, like the team gonna do a slow approach. Like, now we're gonna start with the veteran guy, and then we'll ease it in too. But they're not gonna like start that first season. Probably they do start probably later, way later in the season. So might well draft a guy in the first round like a linebacker, or trade for Jordan Davis. That'd be my preference right there. Trade like if you like if you're in a position you can trade up and get Jordan Davis from Georgia. That man's a beast. A defensive lineman that we do need another one of, because Tyson Lulu gotten older and stepping into it. I don't know if he's coming back or not. Haven't heard anything about it. But getting a guy like Jordan Davis, that'd be very good for the team. He helped the run game. He also create more pressure with the pass rush. And him and Cam Hayward paired together, man, with T.J. Watt on the outside and Alex Highsmith, that'd be very good, very lethal. So I'd rather for us to go out and get a player like that. Or try, you trade up for a player. Don't trade up for a quarterback. Trade up for like somebody like that who's gonna help you like right now at the moment. Who's not gonna like be sitting on the bench and then maybe like potentially maybe in the future, a year from now, he have a chance. Nah. But we still in playoff contention. We still gonna try to compete in playoffs like that. You never know what could happen if Mr. Trubisky go out there plays well and plays good. Then you be like saying we could probably compete for a championship. But he is more potential based too. But at least we know what he is. He been in the league for 4 or 5 years. I think 5 years, yeah. So we know who he is. We know what Mr. Trubisky is. So like we have more like you have more like kind of a little more confidence in him and a little more comfortable with him because you're like, okay, he been in the NFL like that. So I'd rather start off with him if we starting off fresh than going to wait for the rookie, potentially get good and stuff like that. So I wouldn't take the quarterback in the first round, but like in the second round, I would be all for it. Like if like one of those guys like that fell to the second round, I don't think they will, but it might be late first round picks. Most time quarterbacks always top 5 picks. Most time the quarterbacks always like that. But this year draft a little different. But if they fail to the second round, like Desmond Ritter fell to the second round, and you was able to like maybe like move up to get him or something like that, why not? He has a lot of talent. So yeah, but I prefer us to draft different like a linebacker or a defensive lineman. Defensive lineman Jordan Davis preferably if he's still available, or like just draft somebody like that who gonna help us at the moment. But yeah, if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time on the Arsenal Live.